Do you know about Zakat-Al-Fitr? Can you tell me what do you know about Zakat-Al-Fitr?
Mm, that you have to help people in need by donating.
Yes. And there is like a difference between zakat, which is the pillar of Islam, and zakat al-fitr. Zakat al-fitr, it is coming from the word iftar. What is the meaning of iftar? When we eat iftar, when we break our fast, where is iftar? It is at night or suhoor at the morning?
At night.
At night. So zakat al-fitr, it is to purify our fasting from mistakes. Are we perfect as a human? Is a human a perfect one? Can we be perfect?
No.
Okay, so we try to be perfect. We try to allow our fasting to be perfect, but in sometimes we can't be as perfect as we want. So for that, we pay this zakat al-fitr for the poor people. It is a must for all Muslims in order for us to purify our fasting from the mistakes and the sins that we can do them while we are not while it is not intentionally we do that, but we do that. So it is to purify our fasting, okay? It's an
Okay.
obligatory charity given at the end of Ramadan. Complete reading, the second line here.
It purifies any mistakes made during Ramadan and helps the poor participate in Eid celebrations.
Yes. And here we should differentiate between the zakat and zakat al-fitr. Is zakat one of the pillars of Islam?
Yes.
Yes, zakat is a pillar of Islam. But zakat al-fitr, it is done only in Ramadan.
Another name for Zakat-Al-Fitr is Sadaqatul-Fitr, which is a type of charity or donation. The word fitr means the same thing as iftar, which is the breaking of our fast. So, Zakat-Al-Fitr is a type of donation which is only given to the poor people during the end of Ramadan. Zakat-Al-Fitr is a very small amount of donation. So, almost all Muslims have to pay this to the poor people.
Pay attention to this detail. Every Muslim on this earth need to pay zakat al-fitr. Okay? Now we will see the other zakat.
Okay.
Even for little children, their parents have to pay Zakat-Al-Fitr for them. When we do this,
You see now? So for example, do you pay zakat al-fitr as Lana? You as Lana, do you pay zakat al-fitr or your dad or your parents are the ones who pay?
My dad.
Okay, your dad is the one who pay. Because of that, yani you need to pay zakat al-fitr, but because you are young and you can't pay zakat al-fitr, your parents are the ones who pay for the poor people. Okay? But all of us as Muslims, whether we are children or adult people, we need to pay zakat al-fitr.
Okay.
it helps Muslims come closer to each other. The rich people gives to the poor people, and the poor people gives to the extremely poor people. By giving this donation, this is a very good training for those who are very cheap. Although that's not the main reason for Zakat-Al-Fitr. During the month of Ramadan, we try very hard to fast in the most perfect way. But we are all human, and we make mistakes, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows that. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us an opportunity to finish our fasting perfectly by
See?
giving Zakat-Al-Fitr to the poor.
So what is the main purpose for zakat al-fitr?
To give money to the poor,
What also?
and after doing fasting perfectly, then you give money to the poor to be
in order to purify our fasting. Look, see here. Here we have water. This is the blue thing is water, right? So Zakat al-Fitr, it do like water. It acts like water. This is our fasting here. And these are the bad things around it. Bad job, bad job, bad job. Zakat al-Fitr came as water and wash our fasting and allow it to be purified.